Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're working on the All Northwest auditions for the bass clarinet. This is set B, and this is track number 4. Track number 4 is an excerpt from the Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart Concerto in E flat for horn, French horn. I was not familiar with this piece before doing this. I don't think I've ever played it. I don't actually think I've ever, maybe I've heard it. But not being a hornist, it's kind of a little bit outside of our wheelhouse. So, as recommended in the other videos, find some good recordings, okay? One of the things I think you'll find is that the tempo that's marked on here is a little bit quick. So I'm gonna lean on the back side of that, the slow side of that tempo. I'm gonna shoot for 52 for the dotted quarter note, which means I would actually recommend thinking about this in eighth notes. Your eighth note is going to be 156, which also feels a little bit quick when you compare it to some of the other recordings, but it's not, I feel like dotted quarter equals 60 is a little bit fast, so we want to probably try to lean towards the slower side of this. Don't get in a hurry with it. Okay, Mozart's very Mozart. If you've played Mozart a bunch, you kind of know how that works. If you haven't, it's probably your first time playing. Most of you maybe played the Mozart Concerto. A lot of high school students will play the second movement of that. There's a lot of things in common with most Mozart things. And one of the things Mozart was trying to do was, I think, trying to figure out how to write for wind players. I think a lot of composers, maybe before the 20th century, really we're struggling. And how do we write for wind players? And are they strings? Do they write them like strings? Do we write them like voice? Do we write them like piano? I think Mozart was kind of struggling with it. So my default with Mozart is think like an opera singer. Mozart wrote a bunch of great operas, and we want to try to play like that. So you're gonna have to bring out a lot of the Mozart isms in this, but once you've had a few good recordings that you've listened to, I think it'll make a lot more sense. So I'm gonna play the tempo here, 52, let's see, let's just go 156 for the eighth note. This is gonna be my eighth note tempo. I think that's a little smarter move than the dotted quarter. Let's make it not sound like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That feels awfully fast, but and that's the last one. If you have questions, feel free to send me an email, joshuamitz@caspercollege.edu, and I'll be happy to help you with this. If you want to drop by the studio and play some of these things for me, also happy to have you here. So good luck with this, and yeah, do your best. Thanks.